Welcome to Introduction to VMware vSAN, what it is and why it matters. Traditional storage versus VMware vSAN. Traditional storage, SAN NAS, uses separate, dedicated storage hardware, requires specialized networks, fiber channel/ISCSI complex to manage and expand. Storage and compute are siloed, powerful but costly and less flexible. VMware vSAN, hyperconverged infrastructure, software-defined storage built into vSphere, uses local disks inside ESXi hosts, no separate storage hardware needed. Easy to manage from a single interface, scales simply by adding more servers. In short, traditional storage is powerful but complex and hardware-heavy, while vSAN is simpler, integrated, and scales easily, making it ideal for modern agile data centers. Key concept: Storage Policy-Based Management, SPBM. SPBM lets you manage storage using policies instead of LUNs or RAID. You define storage requirements based on application needs, e.g., database versus web server. Policies control availability, FTT, performance, IOPS, and space efficiency. vSAN automatically configures and maintains storage to match the policy. Policies can be changed anytime without downtime. In short, SPBM simplifies storage management by letting vSAN handle the complexity while you focus on application requirements. Key concept: storage objects and components. In vSAN, a virtual machine is made up of multiple storage objects, not a single file. Objects include VM configuration files, VM home, virtual disks, VMDKs, and swap files. Each object is split into components for data protection. Components are distributed across different hosts based on the storage policy. A witness component provides quorum and prevents split brain during failures. In short, vSAN protects data by breaking VMs into objects and components and intelligently spreading them across the cluster. How vSAN works: architecture. vSAN is built into the ESXi hypervisor, aggregating local drives from all hosts into a single shared data store. Cache tier: fast SSDs for read caching and write buffering to boost performance. Capacity tier: slower SSDs or HDDs for long-term data storage. Eliminates the need for external storage arrays. In short, vSAN combines local disks from multiple hosts into a high-performance, shared storage pool directly managed within vSphere. vSAN requirements: hardware, minimum 2 hosts, 3 recommended for resilience. Storage controller in pass-through mode. At least 1 cache disk, SSD NVMe, and 1 capacity disk, SSD HDD per host. Hardware must be VMware Compatibility Guide, VCG certified. Software: VMware ESXi and vCenter Server. Valid vSAN license, standard/advanced/enterprise. All components on matching versions. Networking: dedicated network for vSAN traffic. 1 gigabit per second minimum, hybrid. 10 gigabits per second required. All flash, VM kernel adapter, enabled for vSAN. Uses unicast or multicast communication. In short, vSAN needs compatible hardware, aligned software versions, and a dedicated high-speed network to deliver stable and high-performance storage. Deploying vSAN. Configure networking. Create a dedicated VM kernel adapter for vSAN traffic on each host. Enable vSAN. Turn on the vSAN service from cluster settings in vCenter. Claim disks. Assign local disks to cache and capacity tiers, automatic or manual. Create policies. Define storage policies, SPBM, for performance and availability. In short, vSAN can be deployed quickly through vCenter by setting up networking, enabling the service, assigning disks, and applying storage policies. vSAN features: space efficiency, deduplication and compression, removes duplicate data, and compresses unique blocks to save storage space. Best for VDI and similar workloads, all flash only. Erasure coding. RAID 5/6 uses parity instead of full data copies, providing fault tolerance with lower capacity overhead than mirroring. In short, vSAN improves storage efficiency by reducing duplicate data and using smarter data protection methods. vSAN features: high availability, fault domains, group hosts that may fail together, like a rack, to ensure data replicas are placed in different locations, protecting against rack-level failures. Stretched clusters. Extend a vSAN cluster across 2 sites with synchronous replication, enabling automatic VM restart with 0 data loss if one site fails. In short, vSAN ensures high availability by intelligently placing data and supporting site-level disaster avoidance. Managing vSAN, monitoring, and troubleshooting. vSAN is managed directly through vCenter using built-in tools. vSAN Health Service automatically checks hardware, networking, and configuration issues. Performance monitoring tracks IOPS, throughput, and latency at cluster, host, and VM levels. Capacity management shows storage usage, policy impact, and space efficiency savings. Skyline Health provides proactive alerts and best practice recommendations. In short, vSAN offers centralized, proactive monitoring and troubleshooting through vCenter, making storage management simple and efficient. vSAN use cases. Business-critical applications. Delivers high performance and availability for workloads like SQL Server, Oracle, and SAP HANA. Virtual desktop infrastructure, VDI, enables fast deployment and scaling with all-flash performance and deduplication. Remote Office/Branch Office, ROBO, offers a cost-effective two-node solution with enterprise features and simple management. In short, vSAN is ideal for critical apps, VDI environments, and remote locations requiring reliable, scalable storage. Benefits of vSAN. Simplification. Managed directly through vCenter, eliminating the need for specialized storage skills. Performance. Uses server-side flash to deliver low latency and high throughput. Lower TCO. Cuts costs by using commodity hardware and reducing operational complexity. In short, vSAN simplifies storage, boosts performance, and lowers overall infrastructure costs. Common vSAN misconceptions and best practices. vSAN is not just for test/dev. It is enterprise-ready and Tier 1 certified. Deployment is simple and fast using built-in wizards. Data is protected during host failures through storage policies, FTT. VCG-certified hardware is mandatory for reliability and support. In short, vSAN is a production-grade, easy-to-deploy, resilient solution when best practices are followed. Real-world examples. vSAN in action. Global retail company used vSAN stretched clusters to ensure zero downtime for e-commerce across 2 data centers during peak seasons. University Hospital migrated EHR systems to all-flash vSAN, significantly improving application performance and patient care. Financial services firm deployed vSAN-based VDI, cutting desktop costs by 40% while delivering high-performance workstations. In short, vSAN delivers high availability, performance, and cost savings across retail, healthcare, and financial industries. Q&A and further resources. VMware vSAN product page, official source for features and updates. vSAN Hands-on Labs, HOL. Free, guided labs to practice vSAN. vSAN VCG/HCL. Verify supported and certified hardware. core.vmware.com. In-depth technical articles from VMware experts. Expert blogs, Yellowbricks and Cormac Hogan, for real-world insights. In short, use official VMware resources, hands-on labs, and expert blogs to deepen your vSAN knowledge. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and share with serious learners.